This is Rusty Goff, reporting from Goff's Globe, about kindness. In these strange times, several reports of kindness have been reported, such as helping people to get their shopping, or... wait a minute, we have breaking news. Now, over to Trevor McTash. Hello, Trevor. What do you have for us?
Hello, Trevor McTash here, reporting live from the local supermarket. In amongst the chaos and mayhem is a senior resident, Mrs. Smith. Now, Mrs. Smith, this is quite a mad situation here today. How does this make you feel?
Well, not very safe to be honest. All this argy-bargy. I'm rather unsteady on my legs.
Yes, it is a dreadful situation, isn't it? However, something happened today which was really quite extraordinary, wasn't it? Do you mind telling me again for our viewers what happened to you today?
Well, when I got here the shelves were bare. In fact, one person jumped in front of me to get the last packet of toilet rolls. Well, I just didn't know what to do.
Now tell me, Mrs. Smith, what happened next?
I decided that I would have to go away empty-handed. Then I was just outside the shop. A nice young man came up to me and asked me why I was upset. I explained that I needed toilet roll and baked beans.
An interesting combination. What happened next?
Do you know, I have to say that he didn't look like he had a lot of money, and he wasn't very smart, but he must have a heart of gold, 'cause he gave me a packet of toilet rolls and a couple of tins of baked beans. And do you know what?
What's that, Mrs. Smith?
He didn't want a penny for 'em, not a penny. What a kind person. Restored my faith in humanity, he did.
Well, that's amazing. What a kind young man. Now tell me, Mrs. Smith, how did that make you feel?
Well, like I said, it restored my faith in human nature. Because just look around you. It's chaotic and quite frightening. Most people are just out for themselves.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Smith. Let me help you out of the store away from the chaos. This is Trevor McTash reporting live from the local supermarket and hoping for some toilet rolls.
Well, thank you, Trevor. What have you to say about today's events, sir? The sir here, making things clear. In times like this, it is important to remember the golden rule. Treat others the way you yourself would like to be treated. It's easy in this age of technology to say things that are unkind via social media. But I say, consider how you would feel if such comments were made to you. In other words, love your neighbour as yourself. Yes, sir. But who is my neighbour? Funny you should say that, because Jesus was asked the very same question, and this was his answer. There once was a man travelling from Jerusalem to Jericho. On the way, he was attacked by robbers. They took his clothes, beat him up, and went off, leaving him half dead. Luckily, a priest was on his way down the same road. But when he saw him, he angled across to the other side. Then a Levite, a religious man, showed up. He also avoided the injured man. A Samaritan, a despised person, was travelling along the road, came to him. When he saw the man's condition, his heart went out to him. He gave him first aid, disinfecting and bandaging his wounds. Then he lifted him onto his donkey, led him to an inn, and made him comfortable. In the morning, he took out 2 silver coins and gave them to the innkeeper, saying, "Take good care of him, and if it costs you any more, put it on my bill, and I will pay you on the way back." What do you think? Which of the 3 became a neighbour to the man attacked by robbers? The one who treated him kindly. Yes, that's right. Jesus then said, "Go and do the same." So the young man in the shop was a neighbour to Mrs. Smith. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Sir. Well, that's all we have time for today. This is Rusty Goff, signing off. See you next time.